What's going on guys, CasualSavage here, and in this video I'm going to be giving you some YouTube tips. So I asked people to send me some questions on Skype, and I'm going to answer them about YouTube tips. Should you keep to one topic or theme or vary? And how do you keep motivated to carry on with your channel? Now obviously this question will be asked a lot. Now the main thing about this, having two channels. The reason why I have two channels, one for gaming and one for technology stuff I guess. Now, I know the subscribers I've got so far are for technology. If I start gaming on this channel, I could lose subscribers, but I could also gain subscribers. But I don't want to do that, so I made another channel for gaming, so then gamers can go and check that out. But if you are just starting a channel, I would say stick to two themes. Don't go any further than two. Do you have any suggestions for a gaming channel with around 100 subscribers? Well, 100 subscribers, I'm going to count that as 0 subscribers. Not because I'm on 5,000, but that's how I see it. I still see myself on 0 subscribers. The reason for that, keeps me motivated and it keeps me going. My advice to you, if you've actually gained 100 subscribers on a gaming channel, keep doing what you're doing. Why? Gaming channels are very hard to get up. You'll notice on YouTube there are a variety of different channels, but obviously the main channels are gaming channels. So you've got a lot of competition, and if you've gained 100 subscribers, that is good. Just keep doing what you're doing. This is similar to the last question. What is the best way to earn subscribers below 100 without spamming? Now the reason why I'm answering this one is because he's added without spamming. If you spam comments, I would not do that. Why? You'd get hate, or you could get fans. What I've never done is spammed anywhere. I've never spammed my channel anywhere. I've just let it grow all natural, and it's just worked. Now, I think that's a better way than spamming comments. Why? Because it's wasting your time spamming the comments. And two, people are just going to get annoyed with you and you'll just start getting dislikes on your videos. How can I start with YouTube? Well, here's a very basic tip. You all know I only actually got a mic last month, and I've had my channel around 1 year and 3, 4, 5 months maybe, from 10th of February 2013, and I've never had a mic. So you can see here I've got the iPod Touch 4th generation, and I've got the iPod Touch 5th generation here when it last came out. Now, what I done, people never believe me. They always ask me when I didn't have a mic and they wanted to Skype me. They go, how'd you record your videos then? I say I use my iPod or my iPhone or my iPod Touch 5th generation. They never believe me, but it's the truth. I used to use this. I used to use the voice memos, and then I would email myself the voice memo. Then it's on my computer like that. Now that is a simple thing. Adapting to what you already have. I know loads of people have smartphones, so why not just use that camera or that mic? For my gaming channel, before I had this camera I'm using now, I used my iPhone 4 for the front face camera, placed it on my Xbox just to stand up, faced it towards me. That was face cam and it had a mic attached, so it was simple and I adapted to that. How do I start a good YouTube channel? I have Sony Vegas and Fraps, and I'm thinking of doing Minecraft and other games. I'm thinking of a gaming channel. Like I said earlier, gaming channels are very hard, but now you've also mentioned Minecraft. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't do Minecraft, but I'm just saying there are loads of Minecraft players out there. You'll search YouTube, just search Minecraft, you'll get all the top people. But there are like millions different searches for people who are also playing Minecraft. So, the only way I would say you're going to get recognised doing Minecraft, the best content, getting a shout out from a top YouTuber, I'm talking about 500,000 subscribers plus, or just going to get lucky and hopefully get views. Now you say you have Sony Vegas and Fraps, that is a good thing. Fraps, people don't like Fraps because it takes up a lot of memory, but I like Fraps. I use Fraps myself when I do game on PC sometimes, and Fraps, it takes a lot of memory, but it's probably the best recorder for games. And you also have Sony Vegas, so that is good. I edit all my videos on that. And you're thinking of doing other games as well. Other games, you got to make sure you do good quality games. So I'm not just saying old games, because you might not get views, but latest games are the best. Now that's a bad thing about a gaming channel. They are going to be expensive. You're expected to get most of the latest games. What's your number one tip to create a professional channel? Well, I actually don't have a number one tip. The only thing I always say to people is take your time recording, take your time editing, never do lazy editing. That is the one tip I always say. Never do lazy editing because it is noticed and it makes your channel look bad. I want you to make a YouTube video tutorial. Okay, this guy was asking about how to make tutorials. Again, you won't believe me. Before I even had this mic, my iPod Touch 4th generation came into play. Okay, just imagine my keyboard's right here. My desk was here. For tutorials, I would get this up like this. Now the mic is that way, so I'll face it that way, so then it's like a pop filter in the middle. And this is what I've done. Held it with this hand like this. Mouse hand and keyboard hand. And this is the way I spoke for at least 1 year and 3 or 4 months on videos. I used to hold it like this, go around like this, and then type as I was holding the mic. And it worked for me, as you can tell. I've done it for over a year, and it did give quality videos. How do you make good tags for your YouTube videos? Tags are very important for your videos. That has to be the most important thing about your videos getting views and subscribers. What you want to do for tags is relate it to what your video title is and what's actually in the video. For example, Minecraft. What you want to do for a tag obviously is add Minecraft. Then what platform you're playing it on. So you could be playing it on PC. Add PC. Then you can add game. And then let's say you're doing a certain game mode. Add the certain game mode. So you're doing Survival Island. Add that next. And then just build it up of what Minecraft is. So for tags, build up what the video is about. Now I'm not saying spam tags. I averagely put 10 to 15 tags on all my videos. What is the best game to play on my channel and to advertise to get it a wider audience? Okay, I'm glad someone's actually asked this one. Best games to play, I'm obviously just going to say the newest games, the latest games that come out. Why? Because not many people will see it. If you get it on a day release, then obviously people are going to watch your channel and they're going to see what the game is like. Now you also mentioned how to get a wider audience and you would pay to advertise, I guess, if you're saying advertise. First of all, I am going to say if you're going to ask for a YouTube shout out from anyone, don't do it unless 100,000 plus subscribers. Why? For example, shout outs in my mind are not good. What you're going to get subscribers, but what you're not going to get is views and likes, and they are the main things you need to grow your channel. So I've never done a shout out. I don't do shout outs because that's the reason. It's not going to help your channel in any way. I'd rather grow naturally without doing that. Is it possible to record on a tablet? For what type of games? I asked him, and then he goes tutorials. Well, shown you already. A tablet is just like an iPod, but bigger. So you can actually do it like I done it. So for example, this is now a tablet, it's bigger. What you do, hold a tablet like this. You got the mic somewhere here, and you can just talk through it. Now, if you're talking about recording your face or recording a screen with it, you would have to make a mini stand or something. Let me just show you real quick. So this right here is a book, and what I can do to it is what I've made from it. So the iPod Touch, it can slide up here. Now if I show you real quick, there you go. Now what I can actually do with that, I can sellotape it in that place right here. And then what I do, build a stack of games. This can go on top like this. I can add like a sellotape coming across from the top to the bottom so it sticks straight. And then what you can do, face it towards the screen or yourself, and you've built yourself a tripod for free. And again, that is something I used to do when I had none of this equipment. Is an outro recommended? Personally, I don't think outros are recommended. For the whole year of the start of my channel, I never done an outro. Now, for some reason, I've just decided to add it in. Just because I have social media links now, like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat and stuff like that. So I've added an outro where it shows all of my previous video and all my social networks. So then people can see what I'm on. But if you're just starting off, I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, what programs are good for people that are starting out? Okay, so as I said earlier about fraps, so let's say you're a PC gamer. Fraps, I would say, is number one for recording the games. Why? It might take up a lot of memory, but I think it does give us the best quality. Next, if you own a mic, I would say record with Audacity. It's a free software, and I'm using it right now with my mic up here. And it's a good software, it's free, and you can do loads of stuff in it. Now, editing software is Sony Vegas, I would say, is the best. I've been using that since nearly a year now. I actually used Movie Maker for 4 to 5 months of the start of my channel. It was really hard to do it because saving the movies and that took a while. But yeah, I would recommend Sony Vegas. It is the best one out there. And that is all you need to record. A mic, a computer or a console, and then a good editing software. Now, if you are on an Xbox One, PlayStation, or any Xbox, I would recommend getting an Elgato Game Capture HD. It's what I've had for over a year now, and they are about $180. I think I'm saying it in dollars. It's about £125. So it's fairly cheap for a game capture. I've had it for a year and it hasn't broke, so it's good use. And then, of course, if you want to add facecam, which is probably recommended nowadays because everyone has facecam in their gaming videos, it's up to you though, then either a camera or adapt and use your phone. Obviously, you probably have a smartphone, so use a smartphone or just use an iPod. And that is actually all the questions I've got. Now, I want to add to what I've already just gathered from them questions. People who just do YouTube think they're just going to get money. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to. If you're doing YouTube for money and you're just doing random stuff, you're not going to enjoy it. So what is the point of doing it? I do YouTube because I enjoy technology, I enjoy gaming. If you check out my gaming channel, I don't get views. I get like 10 views a video, if that. And I'm motivated to carry on with it. Why? Because I enjoy it. Now, if you don't enjoy your videos, what is the point of even making them? Because then, at the end of the day, you're just wasting your time. And in your videos, you might not sound enthusiastic. So make sure you base your channel on what you like, not what other people like. I like technology, and sometimes I base stuff on what people like. But at the same time, I also enjoy what I do. Now, I'm going to give you one top tip here that people probably won't believe what I actually do. Before a video, I have a warm glass of water. Yes, warm glass. Now you're probably thinking, why would you do that? Well, actually, if you drink a warm glass of water, it opens up the vocal cords here, and yeah, it doesn't, I don't know what it does. It just opens it up, and it makes your voice sound louder so you can project your voice better. And that's what I recommend. Before every video, I do that. For example, today I've recorded about 6 videos for my gaming channel. I had 1 glass of warm water and it's lasted the entire day, so it's done good so far. And yeah, if you feel that I have not answered your tips correctly, then just let me know in the comments because that is good feedback from me. Now, one thing that's just brought something back to me. How to deal with hate comments. That was one question I had, but I don't have it anymore. Now, dealing with hate comments, you should actually embrace the hate. It's simple. If you have a hater, that means your channel's doing good. That's what I think. If you watch my gaming channel, me and Caveman Gamer HD, we actually say this to each other. We go, if we get a hater on our channels, that means our channel's going good. So if you get a hater, enjoy the hate. But yeah, like I was saying, if you don't feel I've answered enough YouTube tips or enough tips for you, then be sure to leave them in the comments because I will do a part 2 to this if I get enough questions, and I will make it like this again. If you're worried about what people are going to think about you on YouTube, there's 2 things you can do. Fuck what they think, or don't do it. Now, why I say fuck what they think, if you watch FouseyTube, his vlogs, Dose Fousey, you'll notice he literally says, fuck what people think. Now that's actually got into my head because that's all I think about now when I make videos. Fuck what people think. And I'm just going to give you one last tip. If you want a new equipment, here's what I've done. You notice teenagers, they shop expensive. I shop cheap. Now the reason for that, I shop cheap because then I can buy new equipment. For example, my camera, PC, keyboard, monitor, mic. Shop cheap and you've got extra money to spend on stuff like this. And yeah, it's been CasualSavage here. I hope you've liked this video. Be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as I post gaming news and technology news daily. Also be sure to check out my gaming channel where I post daily. And finally be sure to add me on Snapchat, where I just show you what I do throughout my day. So yeah, it's been CasualSavage here. I hope you've liked this video. Please subscribe, rate, and peace.